sacked? How many mutas was that? That was a ton of muta. He just sacked a lot of muta and gets a shuttle and 2 reavers though. Wow. Alright. Man, I wish I wasn't sick. This is like so hard to commentate. I have like a sneeze. I like feel a sneeze coming. I felt the sneeze coming for like the whole game. I'm just not sneezing. It's actually quite depressing. Anyway. We have a lot of Hydras along the south side. But Protoss is pushing along the top. He's got 2 Templars. He's leading with a High Templar. That is often a less than good idea. And by less than good, I mean that's a terrible idea. He's got no energy. He's actually got no energy for Storm. Is he going to lose a Templar? He loses 2 Templar, gets a Storm off, kills nothing. I think he actually damaged more of his own units than he damaged the Hydras. No, he didn't actually get his own units. So, well, this is actually quite a scary force here that LML has. Unfortunately for him, no Reavers anymore. But, uh-oh, Muta's going in for the Templar! Mutarisco! Muta! Oh my god, he completely missed! Oh, what the heck was that? Man, that's like one of those penalty kicks in soccer that is just like not even in the right direction. And you're just like, what was that guy thinking? Like, what was that guy thinking? And here come the Hydras from the south side. That's a lot of Zealots, though. I don't know, even without Storms. Looks like, no, it is going to be in favor of Michael. With the Mutas tanking the damage there, and yeah. That is not good. Oh dear. Alright. So, well, looks like we're expanding to the same places as Zerg has expanded. That is in fact an excellent idea. Or is it? I don't... No, okay, it's not a good idea anymore. The Reaver doesn't quite get out in time. Actually, if that Reaver was out already, he'd be able to kill a lot of these Hydras. But as it stands, the hidden base attempt has been denied. And... Probe sees the base. But I mean, it's still 3 base against 4, so, you know, Elmo's not in a terrible position, except for the fact that he just lost his army twice. You know, except for that little fact. He's absolutely fine. 2-0 against, looks like 2-1 for the Protoss. What is up with this cannon configuration, by the way? Is he, like, drawing, like, those, crop circles or something? Like, what? You can just make a line? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one who makes lines of cannons. I mean, I think I watched too much Combat X, you know? I know a little bit too much about cannon placement. Anyway. That is a lot of High Templars that should have been in the first push. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, can he storm the wall? Oh, dude. Dude, make an Archon! Make an Archon! Make an Archon! Oh no! Oh no. What? Like, what is that? How does that even happen? Oh, he does get a good one at the end. Okay, he saves 4 of them. You know, first time going with not enough high temps. The second time going with only high temps. I think LML's got to work on his army composition a little bit here. That's not exactly the ideal army comp. But you know, I mean, he's the one who's in ISL round of 64, and I'm not. So what am I supposed to do? Now it looks like he's gonna try and take this Minotaur only. Can he keep it though? Here come a lot of lurkers. He has 1 observer. Can he get some storms off? Storm! He storms the observer. Don't storm the observer. Okay, okay. The storms are not that good. They're okay. One more. One more. One more. All right, no more. That's fine. Does he have enough? Actually, he might have enough. He's not. The lurkers are doing damage. It's gonna be close. He might have enough. He's gonna defend. He defends. He needs to back up away from the lurkers though. Well, actually, he's got dragoons. Dragoons are good against lurkers. And wow, LML will hold. He needs the reinforcements ASAP though. ASAPly. Does he have? He does have the energy upgrade for Templar, so they spawn with a little bit more. They will have a storm apiece by the time they get here. Storm, storm. Actually, he doesn't need storm. It's fine. Oh, he storms stuff. And one more, one more. Yes, very nice. Make an Archon. Make an Archon. I love how I'm like telling him what to do. I'm doing backseat StarCraft playing right here. That's actually probably pretty BM. I shouldn't do that. Anyway, LML's barely holding on to this base, but I mean the cannons are getting up, so he might actually keep it. However, Michael is taking a 5th base here at the bottom natural. And oh, the Reavers are coming. The Rebos have arrived with their plus 25 damage. Very, very nice. And ooh, look at that, a ton of Scourge just patrolling everywhere, defending against the drops, since it will be quite easy to drop here. But anyway, I wonder if it'd be cool if he like put a Dragoon here to shoot these. Oh! Well, I guess he got 2 Scourge. I mean, that cost for cost, that's basically even. And wow, he actually has a random DT here. And no, that's a Chogaling. Interesting overlords placed along LML's base. Notice how LML places like most of the gateways between the main and the natural. I like that placement, you know, rather than just like putting them around here where there's all the space. Because if Zerg drops you, it's better to have them, you know, a little bit further away. I know a lot of players also will like build a lot of production facilities here outside the third. Since you're mainly rallying out here anyway, so you might as well build them here, and then it's a lot easier to defend. But here we have a big Zergling counterattack. There's a decent number of cannons though at the natural, so I don't think that's going to do too much. Wants to back those up to the cannons though. Archon is stuck. Does he have a storm? Needs 4 more energy, and nope, looks like that's not really going to do anything. LML pulling back a few too many units, but that is fine. And that's an interesting pylon. I wonder if that's to stop a lurker from burrowing there, and like, I don't know, could be like an anti-lurker thing. And if we look at the upgrade situation, 1-1 now for the Zerglings against 3-1 for the Protoss. Looks like the main is getting mined out now for the Zerg, but the main and the natural are both mined out for LML, so I don't know, I'd say it's still okay. It's still okay for both players. 112 food for the Protoss. Well, never mind, 137 for Michael, so it's actually not okay. LML is not in good shape. And that was an observer, I think, that just got scourged. So LML just going to turtle up a little bit, but I mean, at this rate, Zerg's going to take 2/3 of the map against his 1/3. And he has a smaller army. So that is not good. Looks like Hive is finished. Melee and Carapace being upgraded. Any Hive tech? Looks like some Defilers are out. And is that all? Is that all? Looks like Plague is being evolved. Oh, apparently in Zerg buildings you have things evolving. What is it in Protoss buildings? Is it like researching? It's upgrading. Okay. Does anybody know what it says on Terran buildings? So we have upgrading and we have evolving. Would it be? I guess it might just be upgrading for Terran as well. Oh, sacking some lings there. I don't know what's going on. Wait, what is going on? Wait, dude. I gotta say though, those were some nice storms. It's actually quite tricky to aim storms to hit lings and not your own units, and I think those were actually quite nice, quite good. Well, having said that, none of these Templars have any kills, so I guess they didn't actually hit. Anyway. And oh, so it is researching. Okay, so it's researching, upgrading, and evolving. Huh. Cool. Looks like lings are running around. They do have their 2 Carapace. Defilers coming in here. But I mean, there's Reavers here, so... Wow, there's also a High Templar. A High Templar and a Reaver, or sorry. 2 Reavers and a High Templar with 2 Storms on it. Why is this Observer here? I don't even know. Are these random patrolling Scourge? Wow. Anyway, uh-oh, a huge counterattack here. The Protoss army's a little bit out of position. Uh-oh, he's going in on the natural. There's 2 High Templars, 4 High Templars. Oh man, I think he might have wished he kept those. Going in on the 3rd from the backside. Dark Swarm going down. The Protoss ball is all the way on the other side of the map. Not a good situation for LML. He's definitely going to lose this base. And I mean, these units are so cheap for Michael. Just Hydras and Lings and a Defiler. Even if he loses all of those, he won't really care. Zergs and ZVP are generally doing this a lot nowadays, I think. It's kind of a shift. Instead of doing Ultra Ling, they're basically doing Hydra Ling Defiler. Using a lot of cheap tier 1 units combined with the great Defiler spells to do really cost-effective attacks. But this base is definitely not going to go down yet. Reavers and Storms easily going to clean this up. But as I said, you know, it's not really a huge investment for Michael to do that, and you know, the return on the cost is quite nice. Now, this mineral only is up for LML, but I think he would have preferred this gas base. Meanwhile, no, Michael's still not taking this base. He has taken the mineral only though, so I guess it's, well, Michael's main and natural kind of mined out. And there is an Ultra Cavern. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4 mining bases for Michael against 2 for LML. Although I guess this one isn't quite mining yet, but should be some probes coming. Wait, where did he transfer these from? Uh-oh! Uh-oh, we have a drop here on the 12 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Now, these Reavers... Oh, doing some nice micro. He misses a Storm, though. These Reavers should clear it up, but oh man, look at those Lings! Cracklings, man. 2-2 Cracklings ripping the base apart. He had 2 Reavers and a Templar there. I thought it would be fine. I thought he only dropped Zerglings there. What the heck? Oh, wow. And Plague going down, getting a bunch of Zealots. Does he have no Observer? Oh, wow. No Observer here to spot these Lurkers, so no way for him to attack this base. And another Plague? No energy. So, wait, I hear things loading up. Oh, that might have been the Nidus. Oh, he's going for a Plague. He wants it. He wants it. He's going. Plague! Very nice. Getting a bunch of Dragoons and Zealots. The Archons look pretty, but it doesn't actually affect them. Wow, he got the DT too. So this base is gone. This base is gone. LML's down to just this mineral only now mining. He's at 117 food against 139. And, well, he is going to take down this mineral only. I think. Should take it down. A lot of Lings coming in here. Defiler coming in here. Storm's going down. Storms are pretty good. Is he actually not going to get this base? He gets all the drones. He should get this base. Yeah. Okay, he's going to get this base. Random Storm going down. Trollo, low. But Whistler has a ton of money to spare. I mean, he can start pumping ultras pretty soon. And LML does not really have anything. And look at this, just the Cho'Gallings, man. The Cho'Gallings are pretty good. Meanwhile, though, LML is taking this base. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought Michael had a link here, so I guess he does know about this. He should know about this. I'm pretty sure he had a link spotting there. Is he going to send some units? No. Well, barely missing these Archons, actually. And... okay, they're just running to this base. Uh-oh. But all the Lings are coming down here. The Cho'Gallings will blot out the sun. Unless there's a Reaver, though. Reavers are pretty good against Cho'Gallings. And no Dark Swarm. He doesn't use his Swarm. Wow, Michael, a bit of a misstep there, although he kills all the cannons anyway. But, well, actually, I don't know if Swarm would have even helped there because of the Reaver. But Michael's actually just flooding Lings right now. Is he saving his gas? He might just be saving his gas for ultras. Wow, look at that. A bunch of macro hatcheries. And I missed a drop in the main because I am terrible at observing. Wow. Alright. Huh. I have no idea what happened there. 3-2 Carapace going for a drop now in LML's base, but he sees it with observers and a probe. Does he have any units though? I don't think he has any units. He has 4 Zealots. And he does have a high Templar there. He does have a few units. It looks like Michael just drops a Ling and runs away. Meanwhile. Uh-oh, interception! Interception on the Overlord! And it only had Lings in it though. So not a huge deal. A lot of Lurkers are moving out. Along with Defilers. This base does have a Reaver. He needs to get the Reaver. Uh-oh, the Lurkers got a little bit too close. The Swarm does go down, but look at that, losing most of the Lurkers right away. A Swarm goes down. Huge Plague on the Protoss army, but it's mostly Archons. It doesn't really matter. I still think it's not enough, though. I mean, Whistler just has too much. And here we go into the, I guess this is the 4th? I don't even know what base this is. Into the middle only here. Whistler gets the cannon, but not much else. And meanwhile, there's a simultaneous attack with Ultras. The Ultras, the cows are finally out. They do have 5-2 ups. And the Reaver has no Scarabs. The Reaver had no Scarabs. And LML's going to lose that base. It looks like, more units flooding. And if you look at the minimap, Cho'Gallings coming down everywhere. GG! Michael takes the first game against LML. Okay. Did I call him Whistler?